have Gerald the giraffe. Hello, Gerald. Hi. This morning we're going to read a story about Gerald. And the title of the story says, Giraffe Can Dance. Giraffe can dance. Let's see. Gerald is going to be telling us a little story about his experience in the jungle. Are you ready for this story? Alright, I'm going to set Gerald down here. Okay, along with all my buddy. Oh my, wow. Sorry, darling. Right here. And over here. Okay, you can sit with me. And we'll go, let's flick this open. You can see some monkeys here dancing. Do you think giraffes can dance? Are there animals that you think can dance? Let's find out. Gerald was a tall giraffe, like this one I have here. Can you see? This giraffe is really tall. And it has got a long, what's this called? A long neck. Can you see? All the way to the top. Whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin, like this one I've got here. Can you see my giraffe? His neck is really tall. He's got thin legs like this. Alright, let's continue. He was very good at standing still and munching roots, shoots of trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees and what happened? Oh my! Can you see Gerald here trying to run around? Oh my goodness, I think he tripped over something and he buckled at the knees and oh my god, that seems like a very bad fall. Now, every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance. Do you love dancing? I do. Where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Can you see all the animals in this picture? I can see the giraffe. There's a lion over there. Some buffaloes. Hippos. Elephants. Lots and lots of animals at the jungle dance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad. Oh. Because when he came to dancing, he was really, really very bad. Now, at the dance, the warthogs started waltzing. Can you see the warthogs waltzing? Do you love waltzing? You need to do that with a friend. And it's a special kind of dance where you're going round and round in a very fine manner. And the rhinos rock and roll. Can you see the rhinos? Rock and roll. The lions dance a tango. Beautiful. Which was elegant and bold. Wow. Do you know how to do the tango? Now the chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel. Can you see the chimps? Having so much fun. Dancing is really, really so much fun. And the 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor. But the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Can you roar like a lion? Let's go. Can we roar? Hey, look at that clumsy Gerald. The animals all laughed. Giraffe can't dance? You silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be a daft. Huh. How do you think Gerald would feel with all of that? I'm sure he was really, really sad. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted on the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. And I feel like such a clod. Do you feel that way sometimes? But guess what? Gerald did something. Would you like to know? Okay, let's carry on. So he crept up from the dance floor and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before. So sad and alone. Look at all the animals. Look at what they're doing to Gerald. They're laughing at Gerald. It's not nice. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. And the moon can be so beautiful, he whispered in a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a little cricket. Who'd seen Gerald earlier on? But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song, said the cricket. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you everything that makes music if you really wanted to. Here's Mr. Cricket. And with that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling. Can you do the shuffle? Hey, can you do the shuffle like Gerald? I bet he was going this way. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing around. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And that's Gerald there. Can you see? Look at his tail. And look at his legs doing the circles down there. He threw his arms out sideways and swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault. Oh my goodness, don't try that at home. Please don't do that. And he leapt up in the air. Here's Gerald. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing, cried Gerald. Can you see how Gerald, can you see his happy face? Everyone, can you do happy face? Happy face. Gerald is so happy he's doing a special dance. Then, one by one, each animal who had been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer we have ever seen." Can you see Gerald? Wow. How is it you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us. But Gerald simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. All the animals were so surprised to see Gerald do the dance. Then he raised his head up and looked up at the moon and stars above. We can all dance, he said, when we find the right music that we love. That's the end of my story. So did you enjoy Gerald's beautiful story? Could he dance? What special dance can you do at home? Please do not somersault. I guess you can do the tango with your siblings and with mommy, or the waltz. Try one special dance today. That's what Gerald. And do not give up even when someone laughs at you.
It's very important to hold your head up high and be bold and say, I can do it. And that's a special dance from Gerald this morning. Have fun, everyone, and remember to keep safe. Thank you.